Hello friends, it's Arthur here from the Miniatures, and today we're gonna be working on this little bugger. This is a, what do they call it? Wheel strike? Yeah. So again, some sort of a fantasy car-ish, but it looks very cool. Yeah, I like this. How to call it? Brutalis kind of style of front. The entire car looks tough, which is cool. Yeah. So what I'm thinking, easy peasy Japanesey, yeah. We don't gonna be messing with the paint job. We're gonna literally just leave the paint job as it is. Maybe a little bit of dusting with the brown, but and when I say Japanesey, because this is kind of, I don't know if it is Japanese or Chinese or any other language, yeah, but it is cool. So we're gonna keep it like that. What I'm gonna do, remove the wheels. I'm not, like I said, I'm not changing the paint job, so I'm just cutting out the wheels. We're gonna stick them in here. I think that this extra giant engine gonna require a little bit of extra fuel, so maybe 2 cans of fuel, and we definitely need some sort of a weapon. And I'm not like, I would, me, I would probably overload it with the weapons, so I decided to limit myself to just one cluster rocket launcher. Yeah, and of course we want the passengers, the driver, to be secure, so we're gonna put the armor on the front window and maybe bits of armor on the side windows just to cover them. But the thing is, if I'm not painting the armor, if I'm not painting this car, I need to come on, English, come back to me. I need to paint every single piece separately and then glue it together, yeah, which I do from time to time, not too often. Yeah, let's just see if that armor that fits perfectly. Yeah, this is gonna require a lot of trimming to get to the right size, but that's okay. The wheels, obviously, they're gonna fit into the wheel wells just barely, yeah, because those wheels are small, those are a little bit bigger. Yeah, and then what I need to do on those barrels, I just need to do a little bit of a trim, and you've seen that all before. So I'm gonna be back once I have everything pre-painted, and then we're gonna be thinking how to put it together. So we have the car almost ready. We just need to remove the original wheels, and I have kind of crappy clippers that I found. You know, the lighting is still horrible because like I said, unfortunately, I broke my lamp. Oh, come on. Oh, for the love of... Oh, those clippers are horrible. Oh, there we go. That's one cut. And now we need to do another one. It went all over the room. Yeah, let's have a look. There is a little bit of a nibbly knobbly wobbly thing here that we have to clean up for the better adhesion. Yeah, but like I said, we are keeping the original paint job. I don't care. I love it. I know that there is Hot Wheels on it, I think. Yep. And I still don't mind. Yeah, it is a cool paint job. So why would I destroy something that I actually enjoy? For a change, Oh, there we go. That was from mid, yeah, because I'm a Viking through and through. Well, I just like mid. Let's just see, because some of those wheels, like, I was kind of afraid that the wheels ain't gonna fit. I think that I need to clean up a little bit more here. Oh, it's after 10 o'clock in the evening, but I finish my job and then I have basically conference call with half of my family. And that's what stretched everything till this time. There you go. Don't you think that those wheels look much better on this car? Yeah, I do think so. So I just put the wheel number 3 in here. Bum, bum, bum. And now we are going to the point where obviously wobbliness gonna start happening. Yeah. So let's just hope that they're gonna be able to put it together in the way that it's not gonna be the wobbliest car in the car universe. There we go. And, you know, that little nozzle is actually so handy when you are just trying to not screw stuff up. Yeah. So I do have a lot of them, because at some stage I bought a ton of them on AliExpress, and then I completely forgot about them, never used them. There we go. Now, those we're gonna have to do a little bit of a... Why there's always have to be my beard hair somewhere? Like, I have a recording of building an Imperial Guard box, yeah? And the first one that I was looking through, yeah, like first short that I was looking through, there was a guy with my beard hair on top of his head. I'm just like, how the hell? Yeah, I'm like a dog. I'm freaking shedding all the time. And on top of that, I have a dog. So yes, just a fun little thing. And of course, glue myself to the car, even though I was trying my darnest not to. Now the side windows, I did cut those a little bit to fit better. So hopefully... Yeah. So one, and then the other side, you know, even with those dark windows, yeah, it would be like I wouldn't really need to put anything and still would look good, but I want armor. There we go, and we have those two sanding stick, yeah. And now I'm looking for the Imperial Eagle. It is here, so I'm gonna keep it on the top. And now it is flatter, so it's gonna lay better. And we're gonna look for another Imperial Eagle. It is here. So I don't know what that noise was, yeah, but it was me kind of, you know, pretending to whistle. I still am waiting for that one tooth to be put in, so, you know, I cannot whistle as I used to. Now I'm called Toothless. And come on, like, I didn't destroy the paint job, yeah? There is no frosting from the super glue. Yeah, I didn't even leave too many of my fingerprints, you know, embedded in super glue, maybe only just in here. Yep. So I would call it a win, yeah, at least for me. But let's just toss it on the spin table, and you guys gonna be able to tell me what you think. How did I do, and whatever. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. I was thinking about doing weathering, yeah, with the airbrush. Just a little bit of a light brown, but you know, come on, it just... I already make changes to it, yeah, and I don't want to make more, though I have a surprise for the show of show. Yep. So here we go, it's finished. It was probably the easiest build that I built in a while. The conversion wise, wheel swap, you know, a little bit of armor here and there, one rocket launcher, and those two fuel barrels. It looks like it belongs, yeah. Then, you know that I love yellow paint, and this yellow and red and the, you know, Asian style markings. I don't know what language it is. Yeah, they just look awesome. And I think that, you know, I'm not gonna be doing anything else with it. So yeah, there we go, done, dusted, perfect. So you tell me, what do you think? I know that this video was very, very short, yeah, but sometimes it happened. So thank you so much for watching. Everyone have a great day and take care. Bye bye.